Here with us today is Caroline Cadirao, who is the Executive Director for the Executive Office on Aging.
Thank you.
You have your hands full, I'm sure, with our senior population. Can you share with us some of the adjustments that your office is making and some of the resources available, and what would you like us to know about our senior community?
Well, this whole COVID-19 experience has really changed and had us be more creative on how we're delivering services and supports to our older adults in our community. Because of the orders to shelter in place, stay safe, stay home, we really had to look at how can we get out services and supports to older adults, ensuring that people could stay home, receive food or nutrition so that they could shelter in place was our biggest goal. We also have been looking at how do we avoid social isolation for these individuals who used to go out into the community, go to senior centers, go to congregate sites, take advantage of all the things offered by the senior parks and recreation. So, addressing those issues have been forefront of our office.
How do you reach out to the community?
By state and federal law, we are in charge of making sure that older adults are served throughout the state. Within each county, we have what we call our area agencies on aging. They're the ones that are really at the forefront of providing the services and supports and working with the nonprofit agencies that provide those services and supports in the community. We're more at the level of policy, program development. So as COVID-19 hit our shores and we had the order came out to stay home, stay safe, we really had to look at how do we get those services and supports out to the individuals. So that's what we've been working with our counterparts, the area agencies on aging, to make sure that they can do that effectively, that they have the resources available to them to make those things happen.
How do we navigate that?
If they have a need and they need to reach out, we would really encourage them to call our Aging and Disability Resource Center. It's a statewide number. It's 643-2372 or 643-ADRC. They can share with the person that answers the phone what they're looking for, maybe any problems that they're having, and then the ADRC will put them in touch with the resources available to them in their community.
So some of the problems or the issue that I've heard you talk about is food security. It's also recreation activities and the emotional isolation as opposed to solitude at this time.
I would suggest, even though we can't physically be close, and that's hard because I think our elderly population enjoys those times together with family, with friends, but I would say pick up the phone, call a friend. We've had so many organic, natural things happen because of COVID-19 outside of our regular services and supports that are provided through our programs is just telling people, pick up the phone, call a friend, schedule it, make it an ongoing event like you would going to your club on a Wednesday. Make your Wednesday your call to your friend or your loved one and really reach out and stay connected because that's very important.
Can you speak a little bit more about the resources that you have available, Kupuna Hour, for instance?
Being part of the Department of Health, our main concern is for the safety of our older adults and then everything else that comes with that, But I believe that if people just follow the rules that have been put into place and take advantage of those opportunities to go during Kupuna hours where there's less people and they can shop in a more quiet environment, a less crowded environment. I think that that's a good resource for individuals to take advantage of.
What are you envisioning, or what do you see as we emerge? Because we are on our way out of the main crisis. And everyone talks about, the new normal. I'm not sure what that is. I think we'll know it when we're there.
Yeah. New normal, you're right. We're not going to know what that is until we get there. individuals can get back to the lives that they were leading with independence. That's one of the people having independence and dignity is very important to our office, but also to remain safe during this time. So ensuring that they follow the social distancing guidelines, that they are mindful of if they're sick to stay home, not to go out into the community. I think as we continue down this road and things start to open up, I think putting policies into place that will keep individuals safe and ensuring that those are followed will be very important. But that's something that we're working on here at the office.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We've just had the opportunity to meet Caroline Cadirao, who is the Director for the Executive Office on Aging. Glad you could join us.